ho.
Green Giant.
Yep, so I don't know what happened to where we got offline, but we're back. We're heading to Montana. Apparently there's a raptor issue. I don't know why we keep on getting knocked offline for a minute, but it's highly annoying.
Everyone, the velociraptors, what are they doing?
The inevitable.
They're hungry.
Their biological imperative. You know, they're hunting.
They're hunting. They're eating. They're eating him. Not Steve. Steve. Not Steve. Steve is gone, bro.
I alert people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right. Well, the guests
Then why the hell
and
am I going
me
to
need
the
somewhere to
guests?
hide.
Oh,
Build an emergency
shelters.
shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter
Open
to
it.
put out the alert. Raptors can
Yeah,
be
they
a
need a
tricky
little
target
bit
on the
more.
best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task
At
to
the
tranquilize
task.
those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Alright, see, I'm gonna be one ahead of all these guys, alright? Because we're gonna need somewhere that we have to put these raptors. And remember, I was gonna build this enclosure earlier and go ahead and get it built. Look at that, I'm on it. I'm on it. We need a door. We need a door, we'll put it here. The closest to security team. We also need a ranger post. Look at this, guys. Look at this. W me, because I'm on it. Yeah, I want to put a task on there, bro. Hello, add task. All right, well, y'all are just gonna be stupid, but that's fine. Watch, and I know how they work.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an
I know how they
enclosure
work.
ready for when they do.
Yeah,
We
see,
do
so they're
have
already
a
telling me
half-built
to do an
enclosure on
enclosure.
site that'll probably do the job. If you can,
I already did all
finish it
that,
up.
bro.
We should
I already
power
did
those
all that,
fences with
cool.
a generator. If an
I already
animal
did that
tries to
too.
escape, it could hurt itself.
Y'all
or
ain't on
even your
time, bro.
guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call
Gentle
them
deterrent.
paranoid
These
or
are velociraptors, bro. They need a little bit more than
nervous,
a
but
gentle deterrent.
I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You
Yeah, they
were
need a
digging
goat,
for
bro.
fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking
Yeah, they're happy.
dinosaurs. A mere
Why can't I
stone's
put
throw
a
away.
ranger team on this?
Wow, it's really, it's poetic
Like, what the?
in a vague sort of sense, and
It's a
deeply
maintenance
terrifying
team.
in a more
Okay.
specific sort of sense.
So, where's the ranger post? Okay, well, the maintenance team's going to make sure that the fences don't break, so that's a plus. Get out of there, people. You're fine. I done did the job. I done did the job, man. I done did the job. We need a ranger post in there, dude. Add a gate. What do you call this? What do you call this? I see it as a gate. This is a gate. Are you serious right now? You don't understand that that's a gate? So I'm gonna just add another
Make sure to
freaking
close
gate.
any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests
did.
aren't likely to spend money while they're
And
busy
then
hunkering
these
down.
people are weird, and I know they are. And they're like, "Hey, let's get a
Gift
viewing
shop isn't a
attraction
bad
on this."
idea.
See, he's already talking about gift shops, man.
Nice job dealing
Wild,
with those
bro.
raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix
He's already
well
talking
with
about gift
guests.
shops. He's wild, bro.
Vicious and intelligent they may be,
Build a
but
ranger
those
post, yeah.
velociraptors deserve as much support
I
as
agree.
any other dinosaur. A feeder
Just a
that gives
ranger
them an
post?
outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better
All
the
right, we'll
goats
assign a
than
ranger
us,
to
is
it.
what you mean to say. Now that they're enclosed, those raptors
you
will
were very
actually be
far behind.
boosting the
I've
site's
already
appeal.
put down feeders,
And more
everything
appeal
for these
means
poor-
more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be
I
impressed
need
by
to
them, but that's why we build viewing
construct
galleries,
a
right?
hatchery.
Dinosaur
The
appeal
silent
is
center.
great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
I saw it turn blue. It's capable of
I'd
happening.
rather like
It's
to
possible.
visit our Corythosaurus.
Come on.
They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we
Alright.
can provide them with.
We ain't gonna be able to put
We
it
just
there.
need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the
Lord.
fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
Yo, give it to me. Give it to me. I saw you turn blue. You're not gonna give it to me, are you? No. Because of this generator, man. That's harsh, dude. That's harsh, dude. Look, because I got 2 gates, they both open for him. That's wild, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to... She's talking about expedition center and all that, dude, but right now we need to open up this. Is there a way I could do the environment? Possibly. I want to level it, right? Okay. Flatten? No. Lower? No. Raise. Oh my lord. Okay. Well, we're definitely raising. Oh man, that's cool, dude. Alright, can we move smooth? Yo, alright, cool. So far, so good. Maybe this might make it a little bit easier to put one of those on there. No, we need to go to the cage. Yep. There we go. We already hear the Philosophy's already talking. There we go. Alright, let's add the path. Look at that. Perfect, dude. Just had to change the terrain a little bit. Expedition Center now. Where's that? There it is. Oh, we can customize it, dude? Hold on. That's Jurassic World. This is, I don't like, Jurassic Park, bro. This is it. We're gonna use Jurassic Park one. Yeah. Little old school. You know? Little old school one. Now we need to increase the genome, so we need to look for quarries. Alright, we need to go to the expedition map and find some quarries. There we go. I don't have scientists. Guarantee I don't have scientists. Where's the science center? Right here. Control. Science. You research? Scientists. Need scientists. Let's get you because you're 2 and 2 and 2. You're 2 and 2 and 2. Okay, we need someone with a lot of logistics. Can we refresh? Refresh. We need someone who's gonna, there we go. He's got 3. We're gonna go with him. Thank you.
Attention.
Okay.
Please welcome your new colleague.
And now we're going to Corey's. No, wrong one. Alright, we're gonna speed that up because we want him there. We want to get that task done over with fast. The faster we can get that task, the more we can do, right? The park's going up, that's a plus. I'm surprised they haven't pushed the whole, hey, add shops, add food, add this. Used to be the big goal of it in the past. Okay, let's go view them. Sell. The fact that we only got 3 little ones, I don't know if we're gonna get enough Geno from that.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up
Okay.
your excellent work.
Okay, we need to get a male. Oh, it's gonna take all 3 of y'all. Gonna take all 3 of them to do it, bro. Select eggs, so male. We're just looking for a male, right? Right? Or release a male. Yeah. We just need 1 male. I'm pretty sure what we're wanting to do is
Complete.
have a baby, and they need the medium-sized nest, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it there. Right? Now we're gonna release him. Release. Here he comes. Here he comes, boy. You in a cage full of a lot of females. You gonna be busy, bro. Oh, look at the pattern. Look at the skin tone, bro. Oh yeah, he's gonna be busy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He looks better in the shade, though. I ain't gonna lie. In the sun, the greens kind of
You
get
did
mixed
it.
with the brown.
They're happy. They're thriving. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Well done.
How you doing?
With males in
You
the
doing
herd,
all right?
we are only a
Look at you.
well-placed nest
Hello,
away
little
from
one.
helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
Man, here
We've done
they
a
go. We need
fantastic
guest
job taking care of
attractions.
the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
There
Looking
you go.
good
You happy?
so far.
There's a bathroom. There's a hotel,
FYI,
bro.
we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit,
Wow,
our amenity
this is a lot to
sales.
take in. If
Take
you're
a
not
look.
used to doing this part, it's a lot to take
Ooh,
in.
those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See,
Yeah,
if we
food.
have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's
Dude,
when
I
we
didn't
hit 'em with some
realize you
excellent
could
food,
switch 'em.
drinks, and shopping
Asia?
amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the
We're gonna
amenities
keep it simple
department
on this
right now,
one, but
we
the
should really
next-
get that fixed.
The next park we're building, we
You
are
know,
gonna
I created
make
DIM
sure
to support
we
dinosaurs and bring people
pay
joy.
attention to all
And
them.
there's nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and
Alright, let's see
reasonably
if we can
priced
change the
merchandise.
features a little
Think
bit.
of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and
Yo,
needless to say,
look at the profits from
that's
that.
the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit. You're not going to believe what I found. Well, okay, my lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use. Wink,
Yeah,
wink.
imagine
More
you wanting
dinosaurs
to
and more
do all
revenue.
kinda-
Wink, wink.
Stuff, huh? Yeah. Oh Lord, what we doing? All right, good. I was busy, man. I was busy, and you kicked me right off it. See, most of the time I'm waiting on you. Thanks for the new land,
While this
okay? But I
particular
was
site
busy,
is owned
bro.
by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Alright, cool. We should be making some money now. Park ratings, targets, total scientist skills 50, income per minute is 500,000. Number of animals 50? Are you serious? Number of guests 1,000.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy.
We need to do something with
which helps
terrain.
me expand DIN globally.
Can we demolish some of these rocks?
I cannot believe the momentum that Din has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
What we got here? Choose a contract, profitable, ticket sales. I'm gonna do ticket sales. Or I'm gonna do ticket sales because I believe we can boost that, right? All we got to do is add more attractions, and your ticket sales tend to go up, bro. And we're gonna put this here. Because I know people are gonna like, oh my god, I get in there with the Velociraptors, right? And that would boost some ticket sales there.
The conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on
Also,
long term, so consider
we
me
need bathrooms.
an official advisor.
This is a hotel.
And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
And then we need like a bathroom over here, bro. People are gonna want to potty. Okay, and they want more naturally bred dinosaurs. Alright, so we need to hit the science center, right? And view research, man, because we need some dinosaurs on this site. Yo, it's always good to have better power, right? Because those generators, they run out after time, dude. I don't have a staff center.
A research.
Let's hire another scientist to help. Right here, 3 for 3, buddy. She's gonna help. Okay, now we gotta look at stuff. Oh, a nest was claimed. A nest was claimed. Gonna have some babies. No. No, Gilgamesh, no. It's not enough, man. Copies, no. Copies ain't enough. Oh, what's down here? Usually a big guy. Yeah, it's a big guy, but it ain't a big guy like we're thinking. Dilophosaurus. Yo, yeah, Dilophosaurus could work, right? We want some meat eaters. Alright, where are we gonna put him? We're gonna have to put him down here. He can't share a environment with raptors. Alright, we gotta turn the curve off. What's going on? Okay. We don't want to take up the whole region. We would like to put some things down here, viewing galleries, whatever have you. I'm wondering if I could do this and it pretty much houses them. I'm wondering if that would work, right? And it is a Dilophosaurus, so it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, right? We want to put a gate. I'm thinking we gotta add a gate in an easy place for them to reach, so it's gonna have to be here. we're gonna have to add a viewing platform. Do this one because it's easier. There we go. Okay, we're gonna need a pathway down here, and obviously we're going this way. Oh, we're outside. All right, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight, keep it straight. Good. Boom. And we're gonna need a generator, right? We're gonna need a generator who could handle this area. Okay. Then we're gonna need ranger post, maintenance post. How do we find the maintenance post again? Right here. Maintenance post, because it is a Dilophosaurus enclosure. Right, and we're gonna add task, add a maintenance there. Boom. Hey, we should have some fossils now. How do we not have fossils? I set the team out. Are they still doing it? Yo, speed that up, bro. We're gonna need guest stuff down here, so obviously that's attraction. This one. Let's put a restroom, right? Let's put emergency shelter. It is a carnivore. I don't care how you look at it. It is a carnivore, and if they get out, they will eat you. So that's a plus. Are y'all done yet? Good. Yo, we got some good ones here, dude. Sell these. Those help. Start on that. Yo, it's taking a while. The Velociraptors are happy, so that's possible. Uh-oh, there's a baby. Yo, look how many eggs are in there. Oh no, delete the nest. Delete the nest, dude. No, delete the nest. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. They're gonna breed so much, it's gonna impact the happiness and overcrowdedness, dude. We can't have overcrowded dinosaurs in here. Resupply, fill it up. Yeah, we can't. Hey, they can't be just going at it until you know, there's no more room in that cage, bro. Put her on the dinosaurs. We got 1 minute to boost these ticket sales. We need the Dilophosaurus to do it. Yo, and I'm good with this. Let's make a little baby Dilophosaurus. Yo, I failed the ticket sales. Too bad, dude. Too bad. It is what it is. I don't care. I don't care. And we're gonna air release these over here.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Right? And then I want to put a ranger post here so we could make sure these dinosaurs are happy. Right? And I want to go ahead and add tasks. Get them over there.
Transit has commenced.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he wants a lot, dude.
Asset transportation in progress. Transportation.
Want some barren land? That's fine. We could put barren land all up in here. Right? All up in here. Right here on the edges. Okay. He's wanting wetlands. That's cool with me, bro. He's missing water. We're gonna put you a little water right there, huh? Yeah. Oh, too much? little pool over there. Don't spray. What else are you missing? Environmental factors. What is this? Bushland? Nah, he's still on wetland. That dude wants that. Uh-oh. Yo, how much wetland do you want, bro? Like, seriously, now you ain't got no pasture. Okay. I think we made them happy. Right? Yeah, they happy, bro. They're thriving. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, yeah, he's pretty. Fierce. And there's one male. So we trying to have little babies in here. I'm thinking because are they considered small? I think they're considered small, right? We're gonna put a nest here and see if they'll have little babies. I'm trying to complete a contract. Most of it comes from number of guests is down, number of animals. Dude, they want 50 animals in this, dude. That is wild. Yo, that's wild, bro. We could do this. We could do that. It's a drink the minute he want. Drink. Sorry, my guy a little hard-headed, bro. Medium drink about it? Oh my lord. You research. Go get me that. We're gonna demolish this. Probably perfect timing. The ranger station couldn't get around it anyway. Complete a contract to improve your reputation with the industry sectors. Yo, how am I gonna add? Alright, we could add more dinosaur in with them. Oh, they're missing water. I'm glad I went and checked. You guys got a lot of water. Not gonna lie, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna send an expedition team out to try to find little friends for them, right? We don't need huge dinosaurs, dude. Like, we could literally just release a bunch of copies and hit 50, right? And kind of cheat your way through it a little bit. Because we all know that the faster you get through the first couple of maps in the campaign, the faster you get better dinosaurs, right? And we're talking like Mosasaurus. I think they got the Megalodon in here, so that'd be pretty cool too. Alright, now I could do a medium drink amount of these, which is this one. And like I said, we're going to keep it very basic for now.
I have some rather incredible news. Dr. Baldera will be joining Din full time, and with his
I don't know who that is, but all right.
And our brilliant park management skills, the sector representatives have offered their support as well.
It's better than Henry Wu.
There's just one uncharacteristically quiet voice left. Dr.
What's
Malcolm?
that?
I'm sure this is going to shock you, but I'm still skeptical. I mean, what you've done here is impressive, but, haven't we walked this path of good intentions before? At the same time, I'm nothing if not wildly curious, and if there's one thing that ambitious projects need, it's a voice of reason. So, here I am.
I'm with you on that, Mr. Malcolm.
Well, Sounds like everyone's pretty much on board. Din has hope, and I won't have to sleep in my nephew's basement. Fantastic! All right, don't keep me waiting. Where are we heading next?
Yo, hold up. I ain't even finished this yet, though, dude. No. Should we go? Hey, yo, you ain't played this game? Man, this game's pretty good, dude. It's pretty user-friendly. It really is. It could get overwhelming sometimes when you start to get into complicated builds, but it is pretty user-friendly, and it'll walk you through the majority of it. 100%. Nah, you wouldn't suck at this. Nah, it pretty much walks you through everything. See, like right now, it's trying to tell me to go to the world map, asking me if I want to do any kind of task or anything for money. Yeah, it's pretty user-friendly. Now, when you get into your own little like sandbox kind of thing, get chaotic. I got console Xbox. Yeah, if you ain't ever played any of the Jurassic World or Jurassic Park Evolution, you should try it. 100% you should try it. Yeah, if you ain't never played it, you should try it, man. It is user-friendly. And they're fun to do. And PC does have more options, especially in this game. Because, of course, you know, there's all kinds of mods and stuff. Yeah, Path of Titans, I've tried that, man. That was pretty cool, too. I didn't make it to adult. Yeah, everybody wants to eat you as soon as you come out. You know, I usually come on a little earlier, a little later, but
Las
today
Vegas.
I was like, I'll just
Spanish,
jump on and do
the meadows.
Jurassic Park.
It brings to mind peaceful, rolling pastures
Yeah.
and verdant land. But what we get are greedy opportunists rolling the dice on displaying
I appreciate the
prehistoric
follow, bro.
animals in sorely lacking
Definitely do.
enclosures. But then, aren't you also
Definitely appreciate the
taking
follow.
a gamble?
And you know, this is just
Will
one
you be
part.
able to get this site not just functional, but ethical?
Oh yeah, your
Roll
support
out.
definitely counts,
Place your
especially
bets,
since this site
and
is
good luck.
starting off.
You know, if you believe in that sort of thing.
I
When
do
you said we were
here,
going to
and then I
Vegas,
usually
I
just
was
post
expecting glitz,
videos on
glamour,
YouTube.
Maybe a night on the town, huh? But that'll teach me for being optimistic. What was
We
this
gotta
place
fix
again?
everything.
I believe that the original owner called it a prehistoric playland.
Okay,
or
so we
some
got
such. The new owner, our client, wants us to take
we gotta
better care of
tranquilize
animals.
these
And I
and
bet
get
they're
them
expecting
back
some impressive profits given
into
the Vegas
the
adjacent real estate.
habitat.
Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Well, we need to find out where they broke out of, and there it is. Right, they broke out of
To
here.
help out, I brought in a freelance crisis manager. She was a big name at Jurassic Park and Jurassic World until they went under.
I guess they want me to self-drive, or I gotta go to
I'm
the
sure
maintenance
that had
team.
nothing
There we
to do
go.
with you, Lily. Nothing at
Maintenance team
all.
is locked for some reason.
Thank you, Cabot. And hello, everyone. Now,
We
our
must
most
not
pressing
have one.
task is to get these animals recontained, which means repairing that aviary. Unless we want those high flyers to escape to the bright lights of the city, of course.
No, you don't want them flying around. I'm streaming from SC, South Carolina. Hurry up and get them to fix that, then we could transport these back into the habitat.
Picking up asset. Asset collection request received. En route to pick up the asset. En route to collect the asset.
Yeah, so you never played Jurassic World or anything? That's
Asset transportation in progress.
soon as you try the games, you're gonna appreciate them. Pretty good.
Has commenced.
Put a ranger post in here.
Asset delivery.
Nah, they already got one on here actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Add tasks. Put them to that.
Asset has been transported.
Okay, so they have a disease. I don't have a paleo.
Asset delivered.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to construct post.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, so if I gotta put power in here, it's best just to use a generator. Okay, now we could put... The weather's hot. 100% the weather's hot. That sums up everything. Hot, humid. It won't let me put it inside the park. Why? Add team. Okay, well, so this is new for me. No, I do not. My son's my editor. He's supposed to be working on all that. Missing pasture. So these are why these animals break out of here. So we gotta make sure they're happy. Oh, well, that was very easy to make these animals happy. That was very easy. We need to put a ranger post, or not, a maintenance post over here, just in case they break it again. Go over here, assign them to it. Okay, construct maintenance post to cover off. Okay.
And I should say, it's especially good to see you again, Kieran.
Yes, I'm on Discord.
You two know each other.
It's underneath the
Lily was
the stream name Temper
mentor
Tantrum TV.
for me. She gave me my first opportunities in paleo curation.
And you walked away from those opportunities with a copy of my contacts database in your pocket. She was a cunning young raptor even then.
Yes, well, I learned from the best. But let's just
here's where
focus
you're
on
going through all
recontaining the
the
escaped
scenery
flying reptiles.
blueprints.
Looking good.
And we
But
want
if this place is
scenery,
gonna hit
so
the
this is
jackpot,
all scenery?
we'll need these animals
Holy-
to be visible to our guests. And we
Let's
should
do
make it
lights.
clear that the park's under new management with some stylish scenery, too.
Oh, yeah. What's a sideshow without the show, after all?
Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know how these would be lights. Yo, do they go on the side of buildings?
All those old structures that were on the site when we got here don't
Oh, I like these
exactly
old
shout
lights.
high-end establishment. Remember, you can demolish anything you don't like or dress it up with some lovely scenery items. Do a good job and I might hire you to revitalize my porch.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'll work out. I'll look for it. I want to try adding nice stuff. Right, like some signs. People need to know where they're going. Tex-Mex? Oh man, that's cool. Yo, just goat. Nah. It'll probably be easier just do like the planner and just to get started. Because obviously this is new. Okay, construct an operational viewing gallery for the aviary cage. We gotta go and look up. We gotta hire scientists for this. We're gonna do him because he's got a lot. Do him as well. You don't want to get the ones with 0 or 1. They're not gonna do a lot for you, and you're gonna have to. Let's see. Discord. So would it be just your streamer name right here? Azel Quinn 777 dot? Refresh. We're gonna get her. That should be enough. Now we need to get some. Okay, we gotta build a science center. That's a staff center. Okay, we gotta build this science center. Add a pathway. They ain't got no power. Put a generator.
Attention all science personnel. Please report to the newly opened Science Center.
Okay. Then we should be able to view some research. Yeah, we need this. Okay. That's my username. Okay. So no 77. Okay, just sent it. Basically waiting for this viewing gallery to be done. Yep, there you are. Doop. Okay. Yo, these are huge. Yo, this one looks pretty good. I like that you could change the looks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new
That kind of
aviary
fits this
viewing
terrain
gallery
real nice
ready
too.
for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
I guess we got to put another one there.
If this site runs out of money, well, that would be a crisis in its own right. Use the arrival point to open the park. Then we can get back to work.
Alright, park's
Our
open.
client wants more species on site. This is a non-negotiable part of our contract, so do whatever needs to be done to make it happen. Lily, could you lend your guidance?
Oh, of course.
Oh, Lord.
Building a new aviary is step one, and it's crucial to get right. The proper environment will keep these animals happy enough to prevent an escape attempt. When the aviary is set up, then we can look into bringing more flying animals on site. The guests will love that, I'm sure.
Okay. So, we need to research aviaries. It says speed that up as best as you can. Ain't no sense of waiting forever for something to get done. Okay, and do we have an expedition? Maintenance. Capture team. So we're definitely going to need an expedition site. You don't have to build a massive aviary. Probably your best bet is to add 2 to it. Right? I'm not sure. Where's the... I'm gonna put the walkway over here.
Get the generator back.
There we go. 4 aviaries. So we're gonna be building a lot to it then. There we go. So that's that. And it needs power. Will do.
Sweeping the area on patrol.
Let's see, we need a maintenance team.
Adding to the list.
Okay. Let's see. No, those are nice. So what are panels actually for? Because I do always hear about it, but I am curious to know what they're actually for though. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Build this expedition center. We need to go find some fossils. Right there. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get rid of some of this trash around here. Oh, wow. Okay.
Refueling generator.
Fountains.
Fuel incoming.
Personnel, please stand by for the Freedom helicopter.
That's a nice one. Alright, now we need to research the fossils. Remember, always do the amber ones first. You're going to get all the DNA from them.
Okay, the drone's on it.
Okay.
Attention personnel, please stand by for a vehicle return.
Time for us to make
I know
use of
with
that
PC,
genome,
you
don't
get
you
to go
think?
inside these
Go
buildings
ahead,
and they're pretty cool.
synthesize, incubate, release, profit. Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
We need to find out about this animal. What is it like? It should be able to tell you. So that way you know how many you need to release. Desired population is 2. Alright, I'm not really gonna make this thing breed.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I'm not gonna make this thing give babies, but it'll be cool. Either way. We go ahead and fix this up a little bit. One thing I know about these is they require water. Right? And like deep water.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
Because their food is fish. Not that kind of fish. That's a lagoon fish. Requires water. I'm not sure what the game thinks is water, but it's clearly water right here. Release.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world.
And we're hacked.
There should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
You know, I see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't
should
just
be
affect
100% happy now.
life, but human life also.
Uh-oh, we got the dinosaur.
I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them. Trust me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. It's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh? Our guests are going to expect a certain degree of luxury, which this park is currently lacking. Get them the amenities they deserve. And if someone can get me a high-end meal and a fluffy bathrobe while they're at it, all the better.
So this man definitely wanting hotels
Mr.
all over the
Finch,
place.
not to tempt fate, but
Want
I'm
a
not
nice
sure that this
hotel.
site is quite, disastrous enough to justify a crisis manager. Your team is handling it rather well.
I have to agree. As nice as it is to see you, Lily, this seems like an unnecessary expense.
Maybe I underestimated what we could do in-house. But stick around just a little longer. This area is known for its shady characters, so anything could happen. Sawridge Cattle Company was just a tumbleweed's roll away.
All right, a little longer then, if you're genuinely concerned.
Yeah, I know they help, but I'm not done building what I'm trying to build. And we need power. Always going through the power so fast. And we need maintenance post over here to help run that. Assign a maintenance team to it. Probably. Alright, now we got to see what product makes us the most money right here. Ice cream. Features that's gonna make us the most money. Right here, jukebox. Fish tank. Okay, same thing with this. So far, definitely milkshakes.
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends/enemies/debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what?
This guy's
It
wild,
worked,
bro.
Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before.
Here we go.
I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But
Just make money.
confess,
That's it.
the client
That's
will
all
be
we're trying to do.
the red
At
tape
this
is
point.
down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
We need another motel. The more motel, the more people could be here, right? The only problem is this site is just generally destroyed by contractors. Contract work and all that. Making me 31.27. So far, our profit has hit 190,000 per minute. So we're making some money, that's for sure. We need some fun for the guests. We need something fun for them. And this whole thing is unlocked. Oh my lord.
The prospect
The
of
only
the breeding
problem is
program
we
helped secure
packed
this
so
contract.
much
And now
stuff
it is
right
time to
here.
deliver on that. Dr. Baldera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume.
Oh wow.
We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less,
Okay, I need
not so big on
logistics.
height, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Or genetics. I need someone big in genetics just to even help me out. Refresh the candidate. Look at that. That's a 7. But this guy's going to help in other areas as well. We need that. She'll help in logistics. If there's any crazy animals that we want to see, he'll help too. So we'll just go with him. Alright, so we'll be able to put down the nest now. Enclosures, we want the... That's wild when you got to use 3 scientists to do something. And we're going to have to make a male Geno. And And we don't have enough scientists for that yet. So we'll have to make a male Geno so that way they can reproduce. So that's what they're wanting. The nest is ready. I hit the wrong thing. This one's got a perch.
The site is getting more impressive by the day, but increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment value. That should be our next target.
Yep. So now we're going to increase dinosaur species. Have a total of appeal of 200. That is a lot. Yep, that is a lot. We're gonna have to add.
Synthesis procedure complete.
Okay, now we just need a male, right? We just need one.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
Alright, I need to finish one before you jump me to a new map, dude.
East Asia.
That's wild.
Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And, of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But, you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You.
So it looks like we're going to Asia. We haven't even five-starred these places.
I'm sure. But allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible opportunities.
Yeah, we haven't even five-starred these places yet.
There are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks.
So that sounds like a headache.
The conservation
I'm not gonna lie. If you've never played this game and had to deal with the disease-ridden dinosaurs, that is a headache, bro.
Prehistoric giants. And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be. All three of these sites are significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our
we did three. They gave us three.
These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Yo, what do you do? I mean, do we go back and five-star them, or do we just jump? I mean, that's cool, but I think this is where we're at for today. I appreciate the tuning in. I really do. I guess we'll tackle this on the next episode. This is just part one of many. Of course, after we finish the campaign, we will do a sandbox or whatever. We'll try to build an ultimate park. I'm wondering if there's any, like, chaos. I wonder if they got any chaos theories on here like they did the old games. Because I enjoyed doing that. I enjoyed doing the chaos theory, so where basically you try to five-star your park fast and everything just seems to go wrong. Taking a minute to load up. Challenge. So this wouldn't be a chaos theory, but it'd be close. We know the sandbox is pretty much fun. Okay, there's the rebirth package, there's the wetlands package. And pretty much you get the Dr. Grant. Gonna set up with that one. I'm not really big into rebirth. I thought rebirth was a total miss. for Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, since they wanted to change the names. But yeah, catch the stream next time. I will set up a schedule for Jurassic Park. I appreciate you tuning in. Like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment. And until next time, peace.
Ho ho ho.
Green Giant.